Welcome to the first YouTube video on youtube.com/SawyerHartman of 2019. If you didn't know, that's where you are. You're on my YouTube channel. I am Sawyer Hartman. If you didn't know that, now you're pretty much caught up to date with everything you needed to know to be able to get on with the rest of this video. But here's the deal. In 2018, it was like a whirlwind of projects and life just kind of moving very fast. So there's a lot that I wasn't able to tell you about or like accurately keep you up to date with if I'd been like daily vlogging. Which is exactly why we're making today's video, which is what I'm excited about in 2019, with a little line underneath that says, while also catching you up on things I forgot to tell you about in 2018. Without further ado, let's just start at 2018, and I swear to God I'll make it fast. First thing that is notable to remember is I took my mom and Angelique and her friend Curly shark diving without cages in the North Shore of Hawaii. It was a very low viewed video, but the content was sick. It was an incredible trip, and it's something I will remember for the rest of my life, which is why I wanted to tell you, you might have missed that one. The second thing that was pretty gnarly that I wasn't allowed to tell you about at the time, but now I think I can. I'm not fully sure if I'm still allowed to tell you about this, but me and my friend Taylor Cut Films, we went from London to Tokyo with one of the biggest stars in the world, one of my idols, Usher. And it was crazy. We shot on Red Monstro 8K VistaVision cameras, took tons of photos, and it was the most intense 12 days of my life, which is why I forgot to post even one thing about it. Which is why one of my resolutions this year is to keep you up to date on Instagram as I'm actually doing things, not just post my best photos, but actually post photos from my life so you kind of know what I'm currently doing, because I think that's the point of social media. But honestly, in today's world, who the fuck knows? Now, the next little thing I want to tell you guys about, a lot of people would think is clickbait. Old Sawyer would have clickbaited the hell out of it, but it's happening. It's happening for real, and it's a little bit scary. First off, Angelique and I have started joking about babies. Babies. Babies is a word that has scared me most of my life, but the more and more me and Angelique continue to date and experience life together, it's not such a scary word anymore. It's just kind of like what comes next, and it's exciting, it's scary, and we've made the deal that as soon as we get pregnant, we are moving to Hawaii. So look at this grin, get ready, we're gonna vlog the whole freaking thing. Don't take that like as a hint, she's not pregnant and we're hiding it from you. But in all honesty, it's like a huge step forward and like a really big life landmark for me. So I'm really excited and wanted to share it with you. And in conjunction to that, we've also started joking and talking about marriage, and she's already started like saving all of the rings that she likes on Instagram. So if I'm living out of a car next year, now you know why. But to then wrap up the rest of 2018, you've probably seen this on my Instagram or in my YouTube videos. Me, Angelique, and my mom spent an entire month and a half in Italy, where not only did we eat a lot of Italian food and I gained 12 pounds, but I actually went from shooting on Canon to shooting on my dream camera, the Leica M10P with a Noctilux 50mm lens. This setup is just the bee's knees. It is an absolute dream. And that's why my photos look a lot better on Instagram now. And well, as I promised, hopefully that was quick enough. We should be fully caught up with 2018. Let's pivot into 2019. There's a lot coming this year that I'm really excited about. This is my first ever year where I know beforehand, I know what I'm doing with my social media. I know what I'm doing with my YouTube and my Instagram. I am making content dedicated to help other people create better content for themselves. But this feeling of control over YouTube and your destiny and what you want to do with your life feels so good and is so rare to me that right now, the first week of 2019, I already have a brand new preset pack that literally blows anything I've ever created out of the water. Now, I will make an entire video next week about my preset pack, but it launched today. It's called Sawyer's Leica Looks, and it's low-key brilliant. I went from shooting on $2,000 Canon cameras to a $20,000 Leica, and like my photography changed overnight. So here's what I did. I then went out with my Leica and with my Canon. I took the same photos on both cameras, and I reversed engineered 9 Lightroom presets that you can apply to Canon and Sony that will make your photos the exact same color as my Leica. This is black and white, Portra 400, an advanced black and white. There's old film. This is like, I'm just really excited because as a photographer, it's really hard to like land on a specific style of photography and a color look and just consistently get images that people can tell are yours. That's always been the goal of photography for me, is not to like establish my name as a photographer, but to make images that move people and to capture images that people can go, oh wow, that's a SawyerHartman photo. And now that I'm starting to dial in the specific black and white and color look, I've started applying these presets to every single photo I post on Instagram and my feed, my photos, my life. It feels like it's coming together. It's a really cool experience now to go shoot for an entire day and then apply one preset to all the photos, and it just looks like I shot a roll of film. Like I said, I will tell you more about it next week, but if you want to be one of the first people to own Sawyer's Like a Looks preset pack, click that freaking link in the top of the description. But seriously, if you post any photos on Instagram with these presets, please use hashtag Sawyer's Like a Looks so I can find them, share them, and like create a cool little page of all of our photos just looking freaking dope. But I'll cover like everything about the presets, how to use them, how to tweak them in next week's video. Every single person that's watching this, your goal should be to capture more photos in 2019. And one really easy way to do that is to not spend as much time editing so that you're always out shooting and keeping a camera with you 24/7. Not to mention, one of the presets in the pack is Leica's actual black and white. So it'll be interesting to see how pissed they get when they realize that I was able to reverse engineer their color for Canon and Sony. So in all honesty, if you've ever shot black and white or you want to start shooting black and white, I would buy the preset pack just for that one preset, because you're going to be using it on literally everything. For the first time ever, I am very happy to say nothing is changing on my YouTube channel. I'm not changing my content. I'm not changing my upload schedule. Everything's staying the same. I'm just gonna actually do what I promised you. I'm gonna come out with a video every single week, maybe two, hopefully Thursday and Sunday, and all that content is gonna be either me creating at the highest level or teaching you how to create at the highest level. So if you're not subscribed, or you know someone who's not subscribed who wants to see that, send them the link to this video. Let's add them to the squad and freaking crush 2019. Now, I haven't been able to like fully lock down all of my travel plans for 2019, but here's kind of where you come in. The only plans I have right now is I think I want to go to Hawaii in February, and then I'm going to Barcelona and a Mediterranean cruise in March. Those are all the plans, and as you know, I have to travel or I literally go crazy. But other than those two locations, I really don't have too much of a game plan. So please, in the comments down below, let me know where I should go, what I should do there, and if you're there, maybe we can meet up and you can help create content with me for the channel. This is the year of collaboration between us and between other top creators that I'm gonna bring on the channel to help teach you their skill set. By the end of this year, you will be creating better than you've ever created in your entire life. That is my goal, that is my motto this year, and that is my promise. And in all honesty, I hope you guys are having an incredible start to your 2019. Get out there, take photos today. It's the freaking weekend. What are you doing inside watching my videos? And I'll see you guys next Sunday with a brand new piece of content. I love y'all very much. I hope you enjoy the new preset pack. Peace.